Welcome back to another Sunday Swings. Let's start CHF JPY. This can maybe be a nice counter trend trade. Everything is bullish except for the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart just shifted bearish. So maybe we get a right shoulder and then this is somewhere over head and shoulders, and then we could take this as a very high risk counter trend trade to the downside. Euro NZD also looks bearish if you look at this, and now with the move to the downside, it did close below. So I think this can be a nice trade. We obviously have this super small area of interest. So we wait for a break down below, then a retest, and then the move to the downside. Then we also have the EMA as a confluence. Euro USD. Actually, Euro USD, I think it looks kind of good, but I don't know actually in what direction, what way. So I don't think I will be trading this. I do have to say that something like this could happen for a inverse head and shoulders, or maybe maybe something like this. I don't really know. We have this EMA right here. Also, we have this double top wick like here before. We are at the same area of interest as before. So maybe it will just be a kind of daily double top and another move to the downside. But I don't feel like this is going to happen. So I don't know, I will have to see what happens. AUD CHF move to the upside to this area of interest, looks very clean, and then the move to the downside. Nice area of interest. We had a big move on all the CHF pairs last week, but maybe we will still get some momentum. Yeah. Euro AUD. Nice wick on the weekly. Daily also looks kind of like the week before. I think, I don't know how I would enter this, but something back up and then the move to the downside, maybe even further up to this level right here. I don't know, something like this, and then the move to the downside. Yeah. AUD NZD. Also counter trend trade. Very high risk again. But if you look at the weekly, we are very high up. I think it's very possible to see a nice retracement move to the downside. USD CHF. Move to the upside for a right shoulder, and then the real move to the downside. I know this is the lowest level it's ever been. But if you look at the weekly, I mean, this is a super nice evening star. I can remove this alert. EMA will be ready, and then we have this nice head and shoulders. And normally you should wait for the head and shoulder to form and then for the break and retest. But I think taking this here is also very valid. Maybe this will happen next week though, and not this week. AUD USD I quite like. Maybe on Monday we have a bearish engulfing on the daily below this level, and then below this area of interest we have a retest and then the move to the downside. This could be beautiful. And Euro USD. Yeah, and Euro USD, we already had this. Yeah, so these are my pairs. Some are very high risk counter trend trades, but I think they still look good, and I also think that AUD USD is probably the best looking pair for this week. But only time will tell. Yeah, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next week.